Hey guys, BX Brix back with another LEGO Transformer review, and today we are checking out my version 2 of my G1 Bumblebee. Let's check it out. Okay, so here we have G1 Bumblebee looking super dupe. As you see, he can roll fairly well. So here we were able to accomplish more of the kind of buggy look with the curved hood pieces right here. This was suggested to me by Logan Film Studios, so shout out to that guy. Got the little front of the grill right there. Very cool. And this is to kind of simulate the back curvature of, like, you know, the wheel or the fender in that sense. And we have the little round shoe to kind of represent the tire on the back, and these plates right here to kind of give more of that curvature. So yeah, very nice. And for size comparison, just because he's right here, we have Earthrise Cliff Jumper, and as you can see, he is a lot longer than Bumblebee, but definitely not as wide. So as far as any type of weapon storage, I just made this real quick right before the video, and you can see his hands kind of sticking out right there to the side, so you would just kind of place that or clip that right into there, and that's how it will look with the weapon. Alright, so let's get to transformation. I know you guys have been waiting for this for a while. If you've been following me on social media, you've seen this guy already. And now we're going to show you how he transforms. So the first thing that I would like to do is, let's get these legs down. Oh, I got a little dust there. I'll try to zoom out a little bit more so you guys can see everything. Alright, so we got the legs there, and then we're going to just fold it up on these series of hinges right here. There's a number of hinges, that way it's very well articulated. Got one leg down and another leg down right there. Alright, so from here, what we want to do is kind of get these arms out the way right here, which we will bend down on the clip at the elbow, and then we should be able to kind of just swing it out, hopefully without breaking it too much. Oh, it probably helps to do it like that. And then from here, kind of want the arms in this direction, so I'm going to try to get that done a lot smoother. I'll lift this piece up right here to kind of help things get out the way. Turn the arm 180, and that should allow the clearance to get all the way out. Then flip it 180. I think the original angle was 90 that I meant to say. So from there, we should be able to flip up that part right there, and you kind of see a little visible head syndrome. And then you can fold down the chest like so. Finish unfolding the arms. Bring these shoulders up a little bit as well. And what I like to do for the arms is just kind of rotate this back. You can either leave it there. Oh, you guys can't see. You can either leave it there or bring it more flush with the forearm right there. But yeah, I'd probably just leave it like that. Bring up the shoulder just a bit. Do the same on the other side. Just leave it folded like that. And then we can finish up the feet, where what we want to do is, I'm going to see if I can show you on this side. We're going to rotate it right under this curved slope right there. 90 degrees, nice and flush. And once we're there, we're able to take the back wheels and fold that in as well. So that's what that looks like. Do the same on the other side. Make sure everything is nice and flush. And from down here, fits perfectly. And then this piece, I guess we could bring it in a little bit just to kind of help flush things out. Make things a little more flush. And there we have Bumblebee. Now for articulation and the ankle, we do have this rounded, let's see if I can show you, this rounded 1x1 with the bar right there, and that's where the ankle articulation would be. So it has a pretty good ankle tilt right there. But you just want it slightly. Just a little bit. Now this does normally stand, but I'm going to hold the table down to show that he can freestand. It's just that this whole thing is kind of tilted up in the front, so if I let it go, oh, okay, well, he'll potentially fall back. But let's get into the rest of articulation. As you can see, he has ball jointed knees and hips, so he has a little skirt piece right there, but he could pretty much get a full range to the front. If we move it to the side, that little back piece, if we flip it up, he'll have full range to the back. And of course, all the way out if need be. Like that. Waist articulation, he does have that 3 ball joint right there, so once again, if we kind of get these pieces out the way, he does have full waist articulation. Not much of an ab crunch to speak of, but he can kind of bend in a little bit as long as you work the angles right. Head is on a T joint, I believe, so get the full exorcist going on there. He could look up. Look up. Yep, there he is. Not much down, but of course if you wiggle it up a little bit, you'll be able to get it down just a little bit. Shoulders, they do move also on these 1x1s with the curved pieces. So he can get his arm up like that. Or if you just want him more so aiming at the sky, of course you have that on stud friction. And then you have the elbow, which is a clip and bar, wrist articulation if need be. So yeah. And we could get the little blaster that I made for him. And he holds that pretty well. Looks good. So in robot mode, I'm going to try to get some size comparisons, and also I want to take a look at him 360 real quick. Side profile. back. Other side. In front again. Probably have to just lean them forward a little bit. Very nice, and I'm going to try to get a cliff jumper transformed real quick to give you a size comparison with that. Okay, so here we have Earthrise cliff jumper with this weird parts forming back. And as you can see, they're basically almost the same height, maybe a plate taller. Like Bumblebee might just be a plate taller, but as you can see, like, you know, the proportions are pretty much the same as far as where the feet begin, and then you got the knees kind of in the same area, the hips in the same area, chest line in the same area, and then head is about roughly the same size of like a Travis brick head that's used for most like mini scale transformers. And the arms are roughly, are they the same length? Almost. Maybe a couple of plates longer on my model. But they are comparable in size, so that's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. And here he is next to me. BX Brix. So yeah, I like the way it looks. So, yes, Bumblebee has already been uploaded to BrixMediaStudios.com if you guys are looking for the instructions. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the definitive G1 Bumblebee for now, so by all means, feel free to get the instructions. And I believe Cliff Jumper is already up there, and I'm working on all the repaints. I got a hubcap and glyph and tap out, and what was the other one? Gold Bug, and I forgot the white one's name, but yeah, all of those will be up also eventually. If you're looking for one of those early, definitely email me at bxbrix1@gmail.com. And I am still preparing all the 200 Transformers. They are finally complete and fully built. I put a couple of pictures up on social media, but also swing by BrixMediaStudios.com to look at photos or gallery, and you'll see pictures of that up there as well. So yeah, till next time guys, peace.